Hello dear traders and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover Euro versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, about Bitcoin and about crude oil. I will start with the Euro versus US dollar first. So what we have and what I found here on the daily time frame is that yesterday we got more like a doji bar. So the market was basically kind of neutral. It traded lower, so we got a lower low, but the close was in the middle. So it's not particularly strong close, yesterday's close. Anyway, the market is still in the strong downside cycle. And for now, I can see basically that market is not, we don't have any spectacular strong momentum. Market is basically still trading sideways. It's the middle of the previous day range. If we go, for example, and let's go to the 4-hour time frame, we can find basically some kind of channeling mode, right? If we place here this trend line and this trend line, we can see that we're trading in the trend line mode. So this is the slow-paced trend line, and we're right now still in the middle of this trend line. Again, the downside cycle is present, but because we're in a channeling mode, the momentum is basically, we don't see the fast pace, it's very, very slow tempo. And to be honest, in this example, in this area, I would like to watch for the eventual upside breakout, you know. So for example, to watch for the breakout of this trend line. Obviously, I would like to see if we can clear the previous swing high at 1.0072. That can open a door for higher prices, and if we can see this and eventual hold up above this, then upside opportunities will be preferable from my perspective, and potentially for the euro to back towards 1.0200 maybe area, maybe 190 or even 200 to 260. So we have here like a free pushes, 1, 2, 3 pushes. We're right now, again, down cycle is present, but if we start to see and we start to break 1.0072 and then do some kind of consolidation or basically hold above this pivot, that can open the door for higher prices. That's not the case now, but it's just a potential scenario, an idea for the euro dollar, since the euro is already trading in this channeling mode, which is exhausting at this stage from my perspective. Speaking of the gold market, I have 8-hour time frame for you. So there is a big divergence of the 8-hour time frame. So basically we had the sell-off. The sell-off happened at July 6th, right? And then market traded lower. We can see basically yesterday we sold off. And today market is trying to go lower, but it's in a very slow tempo. So we have quite big bull divergence on this time frame, which is an 8-hour time frame. Also, we can say that market is holding this channeling mode. If we can start, let me check the 4-hour time frame. If we start to clear some previous swing highs, you know, if we start to clear maybe 1739, we can open a door, you know, or start to break this, we can open the door for higher prices and eventually for the gold to back towards 1752. Because I said exhaustion mode and big bull divergence, from my perspective, selling opportunities will be very risky at this environment, at this stage, speaking on the swing term perspective. So watch potential buying opportunities in case of this breakout, this trend channel, right? And then if we can hold up, and then we can open the door for 1750 level. Next market I want to cover is crude oil. We had basically, we traded lower, we cleared the lows, lots of the lows here. Not exactly this low from April 22nd to 2022, but if we go here, we also see that basically market's reacting of this low. And if you go to the daily time frame, we can see the same thing. So this is a, market traded lower, but then it's now trying to get back into the previous day range. It was a big wide range. So I expect either consolidation day or market to try to go more and deeper into the previous day range. So either neutral day or some upside rotation, even further upside rotation. Maybe the mid half area here, 90, maybe 100 level or 103.50. So hourly time frame looks like we cleared this high. We got a, we didn't have a problem. We'll also show the 30-minute chart. So market failed to resell and got higher. Now it's breaking this very tight range. So it seems like intraday supported for this upside move. Probably in this previous consolidation area again, 99.60, maybe 100 level. So watch for buying opportunities. And Bitcoin still kind of in some range environment. We can see the very, very defined channeling mode there, pretty defined channeling mode, and we're right now breaking that channeling mode. So it can be very interesting, but still we need to see if we can clear those major highs at 20,000 mark. If we can clear that and hold the ball, we can open the door for higher prices. And but this is a pretty interesting first sign that we're breaking this very, very defined channeling mode. So watch for buying opportunities above 20,000 mark. That'll be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe as always, and speak to you tomorrow morning.